So after OG Gumby from Hoover sat down with Adam 22 on the No Jumper podcast, we all know that Wack 100 had a lot to say about how Cuz was pressing Adam over content that was ran by people like Crip Matt. Now, at the end of the day, Adam said it was good content and he enjoyed it. He didn't know why Wack was tripping, but Wack would go on to say a lot of different things about OG Gumby and also repeated some rumors that allegedly OG Gumby had an altercation with one of his homies in the pen that resulted in him being, let's just say, chose like a woman. Now, OG Gumby actually called into the No Jumper podcast today to actually speak about what Wack had to say about him. Check it out.
Respect, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, man, because like you, my whole community hate me. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I had a situation with this dude, you know what I'm saying, when he was managing, my little homie, Magnificent. You know he told me,
Magnificent, my boy.
I was producing Magnificent before Wack got to him. So I was at my brother's house one morning, you know what I'm saying, but one night I ate a half ounce of mushroom. You know what I'm saying? He got high, went to sleep. When I woke up, I called a nigga Wack on some whole rah-rah shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you stole this, that, and other. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget. He waited for me to calm down, and he said, Gumby, every time I fuck with you, bro, it's always on some respectful shit. You don't care who I was with, big you, whoever, I always came over and gave you respect. He said, bro, little bro, we gonna keep it like that.
Now, according to Gumby, there was already an altercation between him and Wack that took place prior to this latest incident. But he goes on to say that he thought things was cool between him and Wack because of the way that Wack actually talked to him during the conversation, stating that he always had respect for him, regardless if he was hanging around Big U or whatnot or whatever. Now, he would later go on, though, to say that a lot of people seen between the lines of what Wack was doing, and they said that all of a sudden, since he was into it with the neighborhoods or he was into it with the Rolling 60s, now all of a sudden he wanted to come over to their neighborhood and try to grab artists, saying that he was only doing this to spite Big U in the Rolling 60s.
And the second thing he told me, he said, bro, you know you're supposed to have you do with paper up. So I'm trying to figure out how did he feel that I disrespected him so much to where he got to use some fake bullshit against a real nigga. My name ain't nothing but good anywhere I go. Mexican mafia, white boys, because they was with me when I was doing my struggle. Anybody never fucked me.
Right.
Never put those type of charges on this man or no other man.
But what did you even say that Wack felt the need to speak out against so bad? Like, did you diss him in that clip or something? I don't feel like you did.
No, I didn't. I never said nothing. I just told you, up until this point, I thought me and him was smooth. And my homeboys hate this thing. They got diss songs, all type of shit. Because we already seen the games he was playing with the neighborhoods and us. You gonna come all of a sudden, you get into it with them niggas. All of a sudden, you gonna come hire somebody from over here. Right. No, ain't nobody stupid. I've been in the penitentiary just like you have. But because he did that gesture for me, bro, I kept the homies up off of him. Like, oh, man, I feel y'all. But, I'm thinking, well, he just don't fuck with everybody. But me and him is good. But you just get at me like that, bro? Like, he don't even play with me, bro. Like, I'm not even nobody you even want to play with. And he know this, bro. He can play all that shit, bro. See, I don't get my respect off of no motherfucking money. I get my respect off of being a real motherfucker. And every real nigga that's been around can pretty much vouch for that. I went to jail when I was 18 years old. Can't nobody say they fucked me. I ran, told, none of that shit. So I'm appalled at this nigga here.
I think Wack
situation because I'm not gonna go back and forth with this dude.
I think his point was that he feels like you are going to try to extort me and somehow.
Listen, I ain't never came at you with nothing but love and respect, bro. Once we had a conversation,
right? I
want you to understand where the line is. Just like you know where the line at with 4Extra, you better know where the line at with me. Just like he better know where the line at with me.
For sure.
I ain't did nothing wrong to nobody, bro. And I'm just sitting here, I'm being attacked, bro. And the whole thing about I really can't even get in the streets like I want to because I can't really be talking our business like this. But and everybody keep calling me like, bro, you need to stop because every real nigga already know your story. This shit that they threw in there. And I'm like, okay, where did it come from? It came from the fucking AI news media, bro. Ain't no bro. I'm just sitting here and this is the shit that y'all running with. And I'm trying not to get mad. I ain't no nigga like Wack, but I don't need nobody to do nothing for me, bro. I wanted a gun tower to kill a nigga, bro, about playing with me. I ain't no nigga to be playing with in no streets like that. And my homies is like, bro, just kick back this bullshit. This is all going, everybody know what it is. Just let it filter out. And that's what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't for all of this, bro. I ain't here to cause no destruction between me and the neighborhoods. These dumbass niggas don't know that my struggle with the penitentiary was against me and my homies. The neighborhood niggas, I got niggas I kill you about from neighborhood. The fuck you mean? Blood niggas too. I'm the key to get all these niggas to calm all this bullshit down. Everybody love me.
So it looks like OG Gumby is feeling some type of way, and like the Wack disrespect, according to him, came from left field. Now, again, a lot of people looked at the podcast as just normal Adam 22 No Jumper style podcast. You know, you get somebody on there who you may have an issue with, or, you know, it may be some underlining conversation that needs to be had. You know, somebody feels some type of way about some type of content that Adam did, and, you know, it makes a great podcast. Apparently Wack felt some type of way, and he felt like the building was theirs because he said our building. I don't know when No Jumper became our building. Like, you know, I always thought it was like Adam 22's building and Wack was just like a reoccurring guest. But I guess at this point, Wack feels like it's, you know, his. He's a part owner of No Jumper. I don't know. Y'all tell me. But I'm pretty sure we're going to get a response from Wack 100. I think that this conversation that Adam just had with Gumby it was on point. It wasn't bad. I think that Gumby kind of explained himself well, his position, and gave us a little history with Wack. Now, I've never known Wack to get into it with any Hoovers. I never heard of Wack mixing it up or arguing online with no Hoovers. And like I said on my last video, the Hoovers pretty much play it safe on the internet. And when I say play it safe, they just don't be in a whole bunch of drama, a whole bunch of mess. You know what I mean? They kind of like been under the radar with the social media presence. And I think that has hurt them in some ways, but also has helped keep them out of a lot of drama. You know, besides some of the rumors about, you know, man on man type action that people didn't put out there, you know, you rarely hear a lot about the Hoovers going back and forth with somebody online. But get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all already know what it is, man. Ruler Gang.